After years of peaceful existence on the distant planet Valoria, Questar and his people were forced into battle. The power of their step crystal ripped a hole in the fabric of time, sending them backward to prehistoric Earth. Unaware that at the same moment the evil Emperor Krulos was plotting to capture the step crystal with his own grotesque Rulan forces. And so, the battle continues in a new place and time with Dino Riders.
Don't worry, we haven't come for you this time. We just want your eggs. Gatling! Don't break any, or Krulos will have your hides! All right! To the canyon! We'll take the shortcut back!
Chameleon calling Commandos. The Rulan patrol is moving out. You won't believe this, but they've picked up a load of Triceratops eggs.
We'll take care of it, Chameleon. Untie that Triceratops and mount up. We'll need you to cover our retreat. Bomba, are the charges placed?
Set to blow, sir.
Phase, trajectories plotted.
I could part their hair if they had any hair, sir.
Rock, in position.
This is ready, sir!
Glide, how does it look from up there?
Not too good for the Rulan, sir. They're headed your way.
Stay sharp, man. It's going down.
I don't like riding through this pass. It makes me feel so boxed in.
Get a grip on yourself. Hour up to the minute intelligence confirms that there are no Dino Rider patrols out this way. Do you think we are going to ride blindly into some amateurish ambush? We are bred for combat. We are the finest warriors of the Rulan realm.
Commandos, now!
Heads up! Yeah! No way! First thing that... gotta go! Turn around, big fella. Back the way you came. Easy now.
Stop him!
taking care of them?
What? Must I do it all myself? Must I oversee every mission personally to ensure success? No matter. The project will proceed with or without the additional shipment. And soon Questar and the Dino Riders will feel the wrath of the Rulons!
I hope this new nest meets with your approval. She'll be safe here until her eggs can hatch.
This makes me wonder about those other empty Triceratops nests that Youngstar saw on his patrol.
This is hatching season. Perhaps they were simply old nests.
No, Youngstar said they were fresh, and not so much as a single piece of shell left behind. Serena, establish mental communication with the mother Triceratops. Perhaps you can learn more from her.
I'll try.
I'll question Youngstar and the rest of the troops. Astra, you and your commandos have done a fine job.
Why, thank you, Questar. That's what we're here for. Our team can free other Dino Riders from endless patrols.
Sure you can score big when you're gallivanting all over the landscape looking for trouble.
Gunner, that's exactly why you need us in the field. To find trouble before it finds us.
Right, we need to engage the Rulons as much as possible. Keep them off balance.
I can't entirely agree. We have a civilization to build, not just a war to fight. When the Rulons are lying low, we should use that time to good advantage.
Well, Questar, when I taught you history at the Valorian University, I hoped you would learn that no one's ever won a war by sitting back and waiting for the enemy to strike. You've got to take the battle to him. And when you've beaten him, well, then you can build your civilization in peace.
I don't question your knowledge of history, but I do question...
Questar, it's true. The Rulons have been stealing Triceratops eggs for the past few weeks.
But why? Any ideas, Icon?
There are many probabilities, but they are only that. Probabilities. We need more data.
Astra, I know your team just came in, but...
You don't have to say another word. We'll investigate the situation covertly and report back.
Something's bothering you.
I simply worry about them.
The Commandos are a useful asset, Questar. They are scientific warriors, each a trained master in his own discipline.
But an asset that must be used carefully. Astra is so independent that sometimes he seems to think he doesn't need the rest of us.
Well, I just hope they don't get themselves into something they can't get out of.
May the path guide them. The project goes well, in spite of your incompetence, Hammerhead.
It was those miserable Commandos, Lord Kudos. If I ever get my hands on them again...
Enough excuses. With the accelerated incubation ray trained upon those eggs, they will hatch and grow in half the normal time. Soon we will have a vast force of Triceratops, bred for strength, for endurance, for combat. We will trample the Dino Riders beneath their hooves.
It's worse than I suspected. They're operating a Triceratops hatchery. They'll be able to field an army of them, and then who'll be able to stop them?
We better alert Questar. Krulos has to be stopped now.
But Questar's there, and we're here, and now's now, you know? Our proximity is like both spatial and temporal.
FaZe has a point there, I think. Won't it be too late by the time the Dino Riders can mount some sort of assault?
A full-scale assault on Castle Dreadlock? Whew, that's one fracas I want to be floating well above.
I've decided. There's only one solution for a tactical problem such as this. A crack team of commandos executing a brilliantly conceived plan. I've got the team. I need the plan. Now rest up and keep quiet. I've got some thinking to do. I've just sent our Deinonychus back to the base. From now on, we're on our own.
I'm sure I heard something.
Dinosaurs, respond.
Get with it, soldier! That's a dinosaur you heard!
Phase, check for electronic security.
It's wired, sir.
Can you unwire it?
Can Krulos' ugly face stop a charging T-Rex?
Bomba, blow this hatch cover quietly.
You're taking all the fun out of the job. You said quiet, right?
Well, look at that. How are we ever gonna get this load out of here without making one giant omelet?
Let's hope Chameleon's managed to scout us a way out. Ah, he found it.
There's an underground drainage system here. It connects to the river.
All right. These platforms they've got the eggs on will float. We'll use them as rafts. Start moving them into the tunnel.
Astra, mind if I go topside and do some recon? I mean, I'm not too crazy about tunnels. I'm a blue sky kind of guy, you know?
Sorry, Glide. We need every hand at this end.
How much further, Chameleon?
We're almost to the end of the tunnel. Take it easy. Uh-oh, somebody turned the lights on.
Yes, the darkness was our cover, but we took longer than I anticipated. We've got to pray we can put some distance between ourselves and Krulos before one of his patrols spots us.
Too late. A Rulon air squad.
To Kurlos, a Dino Rider raiding party is leaving Dreadlock with the dinosaur eggs.
Mobilize all units. I want those Dino Rider Commandos smashed, crushed, destroyed now!
All right, defensive position. Rock, lash these rafts together so we can be free to fight. Chameleon, you know the river, you take the helm. Glide, get upstairs. We need air cover. Phase, set up some response capability. Bomba, prepare hand-thrown charges.
So long, guys. I'm grabbing some sky. That's high enough. Thanks, big guy.
The fool is falling to his death!
first score of the day goes to Clyde.
But keep him off balance.
You got it!
Phase, fire when ready.
I'm always ready. That's shooting.
Two more for the hat trick. Let's make this day special for him, too.
Party's just beginning, Astra. Krulos and his buddies are nearly on top of you.
How much explosive do we have left?
Couldn't nudge a butterfly, sir. We're flat out.
Phase, can you generate some electronic static to throw off their radar?
Sure, but in a few minutes they'll go visual anyway.
Just give me what you can.
There's a shallow section a little further down. If we could just reach it!
You are trapped, Dino Riders! Return the eggs to me and I may be moved to spare your lives! Defy me and you haven't a chance!
Wrong! As long as men resist you, there is always a chance. The only defeat is surrender!
Brave words! Now choke on them! Let us toy with them a little longer before finishing them off. I find delight in this sport.
So you like sports, eh, Krulos? Well, toy with this!
Your timing was never better, Questar!
When your moms came back without you, we figured you might need us. Yeah, sometimes even the experts need a little help.
At last, reinforcements!
Move the raft over here. We'll get you and the eggs to safety. Dino Riders, pull back! The cargo is secure!
Cowards! I will destroy you yet!
Now I suppose the student is going to give the teacher a lesson on how I should have waited for you in the first place.
Astra, I'm so happy to see you, I'm not gonna say a single word.
That'll be the day.
Commandos. How does it feel to be the highly trained, crack team of expert godfathers to an entire herd of Triceratops?
Not bad, Questar. Not bad at all.